Dan and I are starting a garden. We're trying to just kind of grow some food, instead of having to buy organic all the time. We'll grow it organic and see how we take a shot at it. It's kind of inexpensive, so we'll do it and give it a shot. But I want to show you my drip system to get the seed started, and then once we get the plants in the soil to grow and trellises up, we'll use the drip system to make sure they have water on a regular basis. Especially tomatoes. Tomatoes need water on a very regular basis, because that way they won't crack. So anyway, I want to show you that. Here's the timer water, automatic water for the drip system. It's basically not for the drip system. It's just an automatic timer to open a valve. This is the adapter for the drip system that I put on there. But I like this one better than my other one that I use up front for the flower bed, because this one you can not only set your how often, but for how long. So I can have this thing come on every 6 hours and water for 5 minutes, and so it's a lot more versatile than the other one. It's about $24. But anyway, so this is where we're going to be putting the garden, right here. We're gonna just bring these two corners together, this corner and that corner. And at first, it's just going to be a little flower bed with some fencing and keep some critters out. And we'll probably end up getting a greenhouse or something like that later. But this is a good start. So I got the line coming over here, and the drip system comes up here. This is where it feeds in, right here. And then I tie the outer. You have to go in this fashion here, because I originally had it tied in down here at one end. The problem is, by the time it gets to the other end, all the water has come out of the closer holes. Now you could probably make bigger holes down there or small holes down here. I don't want to talk about it, but you want equal distribution. You can't just turn up the water pressure, because then you got jets on this end and drips down there. So anyway, so the drip system is working really well. These plants right here, all of them are only 10 days old. Seeds in the soil 10 days ago, and this is where we're at. It's just, I need to get on the ball with putting these in the ground. I just never imagined that they would come up that fast. The germination period on the packages was at least 2 or 3 times on some of these, but they're already up out of the ground. So got my work cut out for me in the next couple of days. But anyway, I just really want to show you the drip system. So the idea was to, you drip it down here, the water collects here, and whatever these plants don't use, it drips down to the next one, and so forth, so on. It's working really good. Every plant there is getting water. So anyway, the next video will have them in the ground, hopefully, and maybe some fencing up.